If you can start again to avoid a person to love, do you do so? Do you have a grateful decision that you make because of your personality that hurt you or your loved one? What is I tell you that you can more choices with people and yourself by pre-identify a person's character or even your own deepness personality within few minutes. Watch this video to the end. I will teach you the 3 basic face reading that can change your life. Hello, have a good day. I'm Chang. This is my first course on English version. I have already done 25 courses on Mandarin. Some of my friends say they are not understand Mandarin and cannot read Chinese. So they asked me whether I can use English to talk. But my English is not so fantastic. I hope you can understand what I talk. Thank you very much. My name is Chang Miao Xin. My friend call me CMS. I'm actually graduate in 1972 from a BSc Chemical Engineer. So this is the most scientific subject in science. Face reading is the other way. Face reading and palmistry, Chinese astrology, face analysis is my hobby. It's my personal interest. I have more than 50 years of practical experience for all my skill. In this channel, I would like to teach everybody how to understand a stranger you meet within few minutes. This could help you to choose the right choice of business partner, working partner, relationship between boyfriend or girlfriend. I hope everyone can give me support and encouragement of your support to subscribe my channel in YouTube to help me so I can give a series of free courses in future. For introduction, I already introduced, so I don't want to emphasize more. I actually have become a speaker around the world. I have spoken in China, Nanjing University, in Beijing, in Wuhan, in Zhengzhou, and also in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, and in Malaysia, Singapore, and also Indonesia. So I just want to share with you what is the history of the face reading. The face reading started very long times ago, more than 6,000 years ago. During that time, they actually start not only from China, India also have, Egypt and Persia. Those regions, they have a very long history, but now only China still using it and India also using it. This subject is not belong to any religion. It is a biology, mathematics, static knowledge. It started from the probability of the human history. A lot of people mistaken that this subject is belong to religion. This is not true. Face reading is one of the subjects in the ancient Chinese knowledge known as hygiene. It's one of the book. So I can refer the history and tell you most of the record of such science, technology, knowledge we have present is actually related to the book hygiene. They got 64 theory written in the book. This book started in 6,000 years ago. One of the fishermen catch a giant turtle in the Yellow River. So once he caught these turtles and he discovered at the bed of the turtle shell have a drawing and he do not understand. So he passed this to the king. Then the king, he used this 8 dimension to write the hygiene. Write the drawing, the hygiene one we know is a king. But the person who draw the drawing on the turtle shell one, don't know is who. There's no history record. So this could be the unknown Superman in China. US got Superman, China also got Superman. However, this 8-dimension drawing was used to develop hygiene as I told you. So this king, his name is Fuxi. Hygiene is using the mathematical calculation method in this book. This is a binary calculation. Binary, that means from 2 you jump to another division. So that means 1 can be generated in 2 functions. and 64 can generate 6 functions, become 1 million, and so on until endless number in the world. So after many centuries, one of the German scientists, he used this knowledge, binary knowledge, to generate the scientific calculation in 1689. Then until now, we are using this for the computer technology. As you know, our computer hard disk or calculation, all is a binary calculation. So I Ching is the first book started binary calculation in the world. I Ching have many subjects. The face reading is only one of the subjects in I Ching. The most technologies right now are using face identification. A lot of CCTV we are using to catch any criminal or catch any killer or robbery people within few seconds from millions of people in the airport. You know, we use this in the airport, in the custom, in all the government area to catch people. So this have been using in the national border and also the bank. Now China use face reading for the bank. You no need to have bank book, you no need to have record, you no need to have card. Your face enter the bank, then they can show you your account. This is to identify the person without using bank book already. Bank book is during my childhood time. A lot of people still using bank book. Now it's no more. So this face reading technology actually continuous using by human in the future. Either you believe or not believe it, but it will be still continuous using in the scientific way. So before I tell you the 3 basics, let us answer the following question. Why do we want to learn face reading? You know the main reason to gain knowledge on how to instantly identify a stranger's mind, behavior, and the hidden good or bad personality. This skill can help you to understand your client, your boss, or your customer, or your friend, or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or avoid harmful people, to avoid the bad relationship in future, or you can understand them instantly. In Chinese saying, it is very easy to draw a tiger on the board, but you very hard to draw all the bone of the tiger on the board. That means you can feel the person's emotion from face. However, it is not easy to identify their hidden thought and character if you do not have the skill. Face reading is a faster skill than you can help you learn to read and analyze a person's hidden thought, character, instantly within seconds or minutes. This is why we want to learn. So why a lot of people judge face reading is a scam. However, this technique and the skill are being used for a lot of scammers with the little knowledge only. They on the road, on the street, they go and cheating people. You can see news from somewhere, everywhere. The master claiming of thousands of dollars, even the consultation never work. For some severe case, they even sexual or murder the person. So face reading skill is like a knife. You know a knife we use in the war? It is to protect your country or your family. If you are using in the kitchen, it is one of the equipment to cutting food or for cooking. Correct? If robber use a knife to rob people, to kill people, it becomes a horrible killing equipment. So the knife itself holds no bad or good judgment. It is like our face reading, just a tool. It depends on who that using it and using for what purpose. Do you agree with my explanation? What is a face reading in history? We actually can refer to history, a lot of history. Many general, many kings, or many pioneer people, they are actually using the face reading to identify who can win the war, who can win the competition, who can make misses. But for our life, all the human life cannot escape 3 items, very important achievement item. They are, number one is a life. Chinese people say life. This including the health, long life, etc. Number second is a wealth. This including your achievement, career, money, treasure, success. Or number three is a son. That means this including family, relationship, lover, children, grandchildren, etc. Or please refer to the history. Not many people can have all the three achievements in their life. Correct? Those are richest area. You do not have children is very common. Or you do not have a healthy life is very common. Whilst in the poor village, in the rural area, a lot of people can live more than 100 years but they don't have much money. So to summarize, the God actually is very fair. Balance this, they will give to those people who have all the three ones. It's only those people they suitable for this. Not all the people. Only a small group of people with untrackable record of character act and beneficial humankind can actually accomplish of these three achievements. So you must believe. Most people they do a lot of kindness thing, charity thing, would have those three achievements in their offspring's life. When and how the face reading was used in history. The most patent saying from the 16th century US President Abraham Lincoln. He said, before 40 years old, a person's face is given by their parents. After 40 years old, the person's face is a record of what this person had done or behaved in his life. He is a Christian at 16th century and he firmly believed indirectly in the face reading principle. So we know during the Civil War, North-South War in USA in 16th century, the President Lincoln used an old general, George P. McClellan, to lead his Northern US Army to fight with the Southern US Army. The general of the Southern Army is the most famous general, William Tecumseh Sherman, who has won the war within the US and Mexico before the Civil War, and he had killed and destroyed the whole city during the war. He is a very close general. This is McClellan. After many years of battle, many politicians urged Lincoln to change the General McClellan. However, President Lincoln said he believed in the look of his general's face. He don't want to change. Finally, the general won the battle and unified the whole USA. In China history, same. A lot of these battle using the face reading to fight the war, such as during the Three Kingdoms time, Qing dynasty time, the Han dynasty time, and the Tang dynasty time. We use a nearest example. During the Manchurian period, the Taiping Heaven Kingdom has 4 million soldiers. They have taken half of the China from all the part below Yangtze River. This is the richest part in China. And the king of Manchurian dynasty sent a silver officer. This officer is not the general and also someone who not know the art of war. He is a Mr. Cheng has written a most famous face reading book in China history. That book eyes identification, Pin Jian. Finally, he used this specific face reading skills and with only 200,000 soldiers, he won the war. The enemy got 4 million soldiers. This is the most famous war in China history. That's why I firmly believe that face reading can be used all time for all situations that concern human. Everyone have got their own nemesis. A lot of people are fortunate that they will not meet or challenge their nemesis in their life, but some people will always face to their nemesis. For example, getting killed by a stranger, by a police or a criminal because of a serious or wrong choice the person made due to his personality What if you can change your choice by identifying a person's personality or your own personality beforehand? Do you have regret decision in your life at such situation? Leave a comment below and I will teach you the 3 basic face reading that can change your life. This is a free face reading courses. If you find it helpful, please help me to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Press a subscription and press a notification bell so that you will not miss out any new update of the courses in this channel. The following are 3 benefits of learning face reading. The first one, how to identify a person, whether he or she can be employed as a marketing personnel. The person must have a thin upper lip. The upper teeth must forward, the lower teeth backward. You can see the picture. So double eyelid with the big eye, and the eyebrow bang down at the end of the eyebrow. You can see the ear actually outward. Then the second question, how to identify a person can be a good husband or wife in your life. The person's nose must be straight. The nose, this is the face, come down, the nose must be straight. The nose cannot turn to left or turn to right. For men, if the nose turn to right side, that means this person like beautiful woman. They like lady. And the nose turn to the left side, that means the person like money. They don't like the girl. So the good husband or good wife, the nose should be balanced, 90 degrees straight. And the version of the eyes should be straight. When he talking to you or she talking to you, the eyebrow will not turn in upside down or the other side. So this is important. And the eyebrow actually close at the end of the eyebrow. Close. They close at the sharp, like the sharp edge. There's no more scar or lines at this portion behind the eyebrow. This portion is very important. And they have a long shape of eye. That means the eye's shape is very long. It's not a short eye. So this is important for the good husband or good wife. So now we come to the third one. How to identify a stranger got hidden truth character. You can see the picture. Now there's a 2 picture. How you identify? The first picture, this young man. What is your feeling? This is a very close killer in Hong Kong history. They call it raining night killer. He always kill a beautiful lady during raining night. He bring the lady back to the home and kill her. The neighbor do not know he had killed 18 ladies in the past. This is very cruel person. The neighbor say this person very polite, very mannered, very good person, very kind. So this is important. Now we see the other person at the below. You can see, look like very friendly, but he killed his wife after married 3 days only. And this is another one is only the eye part. This is the most dangerous killer in Europe. He have killed more than 20 persons. So how to identify? Now we one by one explain to you. It's very important in the eye. When your white portion should not more than your eyeballs, especially below the eyeballs. You can see this is a good example. You can see the white portion, especially below the eyeball, become white. This is a dangerous people. You know, when they stare at you, the bottom is a white one. That means it's dangerous. You can see the bottom is white one. This one, and when you make it bigger, you can see the bottom also white one. So now the second one is a light eyebrows and very thick eyebrow. Also not good. This is a very thick eyebrow. You can see, and the eyebrow shade left and right different. This is a very thick eyebrow, also different. This is a very light eyebrow. You can see, too light or too thick is very bad. Not a good person. And the distance between the eyes and the eyebrow is very near. You can see, almost like the 2 eyebrows is actually connected. You can see, this is very narrow, very near. And now number 4, cookie nose. with duty bridge on the nose. What I will explain to you. You can see the nose come out, from the nose come direct down. This is a cookie nose. It's actually turning left and right. Just now I already explained. And this is at the center of the nose is a duty. You almost can see the bone. The bone. You can see. I almost can see the bone one. This is dangerous. And the other one is a cookie mouth with a thin upper lip. That means the mouth is very unbalanced. One side up, one side down. This side down, this side up. Mouth is not balanced. And the top part, the lip is very thin. Very thin. Sometimes the color also change to black color, not our normal color. And the eyes look closed. Two eyes with different shape is very important. This is not easy to identify, but if you got the skill, you can identify. You can see this eye different. This eye turning out. It's a different position. This eye big, this eye small. This eye big, this eye small. So you can see the difference. Just a little bit only. But normal people without the skill cannot identify. And the ears are different shape and position. It's important for one person's ear. You can see this ear and this ear is almost different shape. And this one is a lower, this one is a higher. You can see the ear. This side and this side, totally different. The ear is a record of the childhood time. That means what he have suffered in the children's time. This make him very close. This is important from the ear. When I teach a ear, I will tell you more. So with all these 7 points, if a person got this 7 points, must be very careful. Don't make friends with them. Otherwise, you will suffer your whole life, or even you will be killed. Thank you very much for everybody have finished my first version of English face reading course. So I would like to tell you, because I don't have enough time to explanation item by item. You might doubt that a lot of items I never explain very clear. For example, why the eyebrow wrong? What is the consequences? The short eye, short nose, what is the consequences? So, but in future, when you enter all my training course, in the training course, I will explain to you very detailed, item by item. Now I cannot make the video too long. When the video too long, is not good for occupy everybody's time. So the first version, just an introduction. Thank you very much for your support. If you continue my video training course, then you can understand all the items why I point out. Please also subscribe my YouTube channel and also press the ringing bell. Support me. Thank you very much. Thank you.